Hey G-Kids, welcome to G-Kids Plus.
I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this. Are you ready to go?
Go where?
On the family vacation.
Oh, you're telling me that you're ready to start our new series called Family Vacation.
Yep, I love family vacations. Being in the hot car for hours, sleeping on really tiny beds, or even the floor, depending on how big your family is. Oh, and saying, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Okay, you just said all of the not fun parts about family vacation.
I did?
Yes. During this family vacation, we're gonna be learning about how family is supposed to be done God's way, and how even if you have an imperfect family, God can turn it all out for good.
That sounds great. Well, I love family vacations. The burnt marshmallows and the bug spray that makes you all sticky and smell
You really
weird.
love all of the worst parts of family vacation.
I love it all, the good, the bad, and the smelly, and I'm ready to start this family vacation.
All right, well, hey G-Kids, stand up to your feet and let's praise Jesus together.
Waking up knowing there's a reason. All my dreams come alive. Life is for living. With you, I've made my decision. You lift me up, fill my eyes with wonder. Forever young in your love, this freedom's untainted. With you, no moment is wasted. Sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. This is living now. You lead the way, got you right beside me. In your love, I'm complete. There's nothing like living with you. This life you created, I choose. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now.
If it was, am I living it? Do I live in it? So astounding. Love is an ocean, you can drown me. The sweet embrace, the lovely taste, I taste and see. I'm under grace, the place to be. It means I'll never need an umbrella. I'm cool in the cold, in the hot weather. Whether or never I ever understand, I'm a man in the hands of great plans. I stand with faith there in a life I never known to touch. And still outside my clutch, but I'm like, what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the die for? Live to no end. This is living. The life I've been given's a gift. If I'm a living, I'ma live it to death. So what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the die for? And live to no end. This is living. The life I've been given's a gift. If I'm a living, I'ma live it to death. Yeah.
This is living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything I want and more.
Hey G-Kids, my name is Molly and today we are, Hey, are you okay?
Do I look okay? I can't believe that happened. You know, this is the last straw. I'm so angry right now. I'm never gonna forget about this.
What happened? What's going on?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I was getting my food and some guy, he just bumped into me and he knocked my food onto the floor and now I'm hungry and I don't have any food.
Wow, that's pretty bad, but you don't have to let it, ruin your whole day.
What? It was my favorite food. It was mac and cheese, chicken nuggets, and french fries. And that guy, he was not kind to everyone, so why would I forgive him?
Well, by the sound of it, I think you're too busy holding a grudge that you're not going to be very G, growing closer to Jesus, K, kind to everyone, I, involved with a good attitude, and D, dedicated to learning and listening to God's word.
So you're saying because I'm holding a grudge, I'm not acting like a G kid?
I'm saying that you can't let someone else keep you from acting like a G kid, even if they upset you.
You know what? You're right. Instead of getting upset and holding a grudge, I should have just forgave him and said it's okay and still been his friend because that's what a G kid would have done.
That's right. Hey, since you're here, do you want to help me teach the G kids the we are?
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Okay, when I say we are, you guys go G Kids Plus. Ready? We are G Kids Plus.
Good job, G kids. G kids, this week's point says Fam forgives.
That's right, G Kids. Do you want to say it with us?
Yeah, let's say it super loud. Ready?
3, 2, 1. Fam forgives. That was great, G Kids. This time, let's say it while doing your favorite dance move.
Hey, do you want to know what my favorite dance move is?
Yes, I do.
It goes like this.
That looks pretty fun, Lola.
Yeah, it's really fun. Do you want to do this dance move while we're doing the point?
Yes, I do.
All
Ready,
right.
G Kids? In 3, 2, 1. Fam forgives. This is super fun.
I know, I can't stop.
I know either.
Good job, G kids.
G Kids, I am so excited to be starting our new series, Family Vacation. Have you ever been on a family vacation?
Don't remind me.
Hi, who are you?
Who are you?
Well, I'm Pastor Kaylee and these are the G Kids, but who are you?
I'm Jenna.
Hi, Jenna, nice to meet you. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on a family vacation.
Oh, that's funny because I was just talking to them about family vacation. But how did you end up, here?
Well, it's all my little brother's fault, okay?
Okay.
You see, my family, we were all setting up, our camping site, except for my little brother. He was just running around like a crazy person, not helping anyone. So my dad asked him to help, and so he ran over to my dad, and then he tripped, and he ate dirt, and I caught it on camera, and I watched the video over and over, and I was laughing so hard, and he asked me to delete it, but I didn't care because he was annoying me, so I just kept watching it, and then he tried to take my phone from me to delete it. He really tried to take my phone.
That's
I know.
crazy.
So we started playing tug of war with it, and then he purposely threw my phone in the fire.
In the fire?
Yes, he ruined my whole vacation. How am I supposed to have fun without my phone?
I do think it's possible to have fun, without your phone.
And I'm so mad at him, and I never want to talk to him or look at him ever again. So I cut the campground in half, and he has to stay on his side, and I'm gonna stay on my side. And so I've just been exploring my side, and that's how I got over here.
Oh, okay, yeah, totally, if you think that's the best way to handle this situation, then by all means, you can have this half of the campground. I am just, a little bit bummed for you because the fire pit is on that side of the campground, and, if anyone makes s'mores and stuff, you won't be able to have any, but it's whatever,
Well, s'mores are really unhealthy for you, and
So good.
I don't even like making s'mores. I don't even like that stuff. I don't even care about that.
Yeah,
It's
no,
whatever.
absolutely. I'm also, a little concerned because the tents are also on that side. So, you being on this side and the tents being on that side means you're probably gonna end up sleeping in the dirt and spiders and stuff. Oh, also, don't forget about the lake. The lake is on that side of the campground. So if you're on this side over here, it gets really hot outside, you know, you just won't be able to go to the lake at all. But I'm sure you don't even care about that.
You know, we can just like take turns which sides, you know, like every day, every other day we can switch, so it'll be
okay.
fine.
Yeah, you could definitely just switch sides. I am sorry that you won't be able to go fishing though, because it is like a 2-person job to fish. You gotta like row the boat all the way out in the water. It takes 2 people, but I'm sure you didn't even want to do that, right?
I really wanted to go fishing.
Oh, sorry. It's kind of a bummer, but you know, you could just go and talk to your brother and like save your vacation.
Yeah, I probably should have just deleted the video when he asked me to. I wasn't gonna post it or anything. And you know, I'm not even that mad at him. I know he didn't purposely throw my phone in the fire, but I don't want to forgive him until he apologizes first, so.
Okay, yeah, you could just wait, you know, possibly your whole vacation for your little brother to apologize, or you could just choose to forgive him anyway and let go of this grudge you're holding on to.
I guess this doesn't have to be the worst vacation ever.
Not if you don't make it the worst vacation ever.
You think I should go forgive him?
I definitely think you should go forgive him.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, wish me luck.
Okay, good luck. Bye, Jenna. It was nice meeting you.
Hey!
Yes?
Can I use the GPS on your phone? Because I'm kind of lost.
Use your phone. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, I'm coming. G kids, today's life verse is found in the book of the Bible, 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5.
Our life verse says, love does not hold garbage and will hardly even notice when others do.
What? I'm sorry, I think I heard you wrong. Could you say that one more time?
Yeah, sure. Our life verse says, love does not hold garbage and will hardly even notice when others do.
Sorry, are you saying garbage?
Yeah, like love doesn't take out the trash.
I'm pretty sure the life verse says that love does not hold grudges, not love doesn't hold garbage.
Oh, really? What's a grudge?
Well, a grudge is like hard feelings or hurt feelings that someone holds on to when others have hurt them or upset them.
Well, that doesn't sound like something I want.
Yeah, it's definitely not something we want.
Okay, well, so what you're telling me is that love doesn't hold grudges.
Yeah.
And if you have love, then you shouldn't hold grudges.
Yes, actually, that's exactly what I'm telling you. Great job.
So really, you could say that grudges belong in the garbage.
Well, I do know that they don't belong in our lives, and that holding on to a bunch of grudges can feel like walking around with a lot of garbage.
I don't want that.
Me neither. Hey, let's say this week's life verse all together with the G Kids.
All right, let's do it.
All right, ready? In 3, 2, 1. Love does not hold grudges and will hardly even notice when others do it wrong. 1 Corinthians 13:5. That was awesome. Do you want to say the life verse one more time?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Love does not hold grudges and will hardly even notice when others do it wrong. 1 Corinthians 13:5. Great job, G Kids.
Hey, I think I forgot to do something. I'll be right back.
Okay, did you forget to take out the trash?
No. Well, yeah, I did.
Okay, great job. G Kids, we'll see you later.
Every family has issues, am I right, G-Kids? For the next few weeks, we'll be talking about the family and following the Robertson family on their family vacation. We'll be talking about how family is supposed to be done God's way. And even if you have an imperfect family, like me, God can turn it all for good. There are so many stories in the Bible about dysfunctional families. We've got brothers killing brothers. We've got sons stealing things from dads and sisters running away and having babies without being married first, and men having multiple wives, like 100. So much dysfunction. But God turns it all around for good. And one of these dysfunctional families is found in Genesis. Joseph was born into a family of 12 boys who lived in Canaan. His father Jacob loved Joseph more than all of his sons, maybe because he was the first child of his favorite wife Rachel. That's some dysfunction. Joseph's father made a coat of many colors for him, like a favorite child gift. Joseph's older brothers saw this favoritism from their father, and they got very jealous. The 17-year-old Joseph did not help matters because he kept tattling to his dad about his brother's attitude towards him. Joseph would have dreams where they bowed down to him and would tell him all the time that he was better than them. Talk about dysfunction. All this made the brothers dislike Joseph even more. One day, when Joseph went to find his brothers in the field, the brothers saw him in the distance and planned to kill him. But Reuben, Joseph's oldest brother, asked them to keep Joseph alive. But they still sold Joseph as a slave to traders going to Egypt, who then sold him to Potiphar, an assistant to the Pharaoh of Egypt. The rest of the brothers returned home to tell their father that Joseph was dead, and they drenched his pretty favorite child coat in goat's blood so it looked like he died. I mean, talk about a dysfunctional family. The story continues and tells us that God was with Joseph, and he was promoted to assistant to Pharaoh of Egypt. Joseph became fully in charge of storing food for the upcoming famine. So when the famine affected his family in Canaan, Joseph's father sent the brothers to buy food in Egypt. They were brought before Joseph, who recognized them immediately. Even though they had not recognized him after some 20 years, they sold him into slavery. And guess what they did? They all bowed down to Joseph because he was an important person. Just as he had dreamed that they would in the very beginning, his dreams were real. And in the end, Joseph forgave them of all of the evils done against him and arranged for the entire family to move out to Egypt, where they would never go hungry again. I'm so glad Joseph decided to do what 1 Corinthians says. Love does not hold grudges and will hardly even notice when others do it wrong. Now, I don't know if anyone in your family plots to kill each other or sells each other into Egyptian slavery, but I do know that there is dysfunction and hurt in every family. I remember one time that I was in the grocery store with my brother and we were playing Follow the Leader, and we were like 7 or 8 years old, and he was following me around the store and his eyes were closed, and I ran him right into a pole in the middle of Walmart, and it was hilarious, but also bad. And I remember another time I let my little brother Noah drive my car, and he had his license, but he was still very young, and he ran into a truck and ruined my bumper on my car, and that's why we call him Bumper now. Sometimes people don't even know that they're hurting you. Your family might not know you need help. You might have the intention of helping your mom with the groceries, but then you get distracted by the TV. Your sister didn't know she hurt you when she said she was too busy to help with homework. See, whether they didn't mean to hurt you, or maybe it was an accident, or they knowingly hurt you and crashed your car and it was intentional, choosing to forgive is the best thing to do. Think about Joseph. All of those dysfunctions could have led to bitterness and distrust, building these walls around him and his heart and blocking him from being blessed and trusting others and feeling loved. Could you imagine how you would respond if your family treated you the way they treated Joseph? All of these are effects of sin in the world. Mistakes and accidents and unintentional hurts and evil even won't go away in this world. But there is good news. Jesus teaches us how to forgive. Forgiveness is the key to a happy family. Let's think about your life. Think about the last time you asked your dad to help you with homework and he said he was too busy. Or maybe your sister stole your dollar. Or maybe your brother had the Switch for too long and you didn't get to play with it. Or your mom left her shoes in the hallway and you tripped and hit your head on a doorknob. If you don't forgive, a wall builds up around your heart. And as you get older, this wall gets taller and taller and taller, and eventually leads you to hurt other people intentionally. If we don't choose to forgive now, it could end up ruining our lives as we get older. But thankfully, Jesus comes in and shows us what forgiveness is all about. And he breaks down all of these grudges and walls, and he breaks down all of this bitterness around our heart. You need to forgive today all the big things and the little things that your family does to you. The first step to loving your family is forgiving your family. And that's our point today. Fam forgives. Jesus will show you how to forgive because he has already forgiven you for everything you've done wrong. Even the times you disobeyed him and didn't know it. He chooses to forgive you because he loves you. G-Kids, first, I want to pray for you that you can accept Jesus' forgiveness. And next, we need to ask Jesus to help us forgive our family. G-Kids, would you bow your heads and close your eyes with me? God, thank you for forgiving me, even though I've done so much wrong. Lord, I pray that you would break down the walls around my heart so that no blessings or trust or love would be blocked from my life. God, I love you, and I want to receive your forgiveness today. And Jesus, help me forgive my family. They have all made mistakes. They've all messed up, but so have I. So I pray that families would forgive each other today for everything they've done wrong. God, we want to receive your blessings and love today. In your name we pray. Amen. G-Kids, answer these next few questions with your families. Thanks for joining us for G Kids Plus today.
We had so much fun learning all about how we shouldn't hold grudges and how we should forgive our family today.
We also should not hold garbage.
Yeah, no, that's gross.
You know what's not gross? Is hitting that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all of the awesome content we produce.
That's right, and if you want to continue to praise with us today, then head on over to our Praise Party playlist.
We are G Kids Plus.